Good evening, everybody. Once again, welcome to the Face of Dog channel. My name is Jeff. And you are live inside the Gazebo of Gratitude. Sorry for that fading sunlight in the back, but we're going to deal with it just the way it is, because I'm tired. Just a quick update. My first 10 days of liquid fasting went great and produced great weight loss results of 14 pounds. My next 10 days had a lot of cheating. Healthy cheating, but not healthy cheating. So I decided to take those 10 days and just tack them on the rear for a true 40-day. I'm just going to reset for a true 40-day fast. I didn't lose any weight. I'm still at 266 from 285, but I didn't gain any weight. So a lot of prayers, please, a lot of support. I need it. I'm thinking of even for the first time because of my addictive personality and the struggles I do have with food, that I probably will join, just to see if it can help me or not, an Overeaters Anonymous session. I've done things like that in the past and have gotten things out of them, so maybe that might be good for me. But I'll take all the prayers and support I can get because I have got to reset the liver, the kidneys, and the gut. And if I can reset them all, then start out with the healthy food after a reset, a good cleansing and reset, I should be able to do well. Of course, adding fitness next month, weight training. And I haven't done my walking. Shame on me, shame on me, shame on me. Need to do that too. But anyway, there's your update. Hope I didn't let anybody down. Just keep rooting for me. I'm going to win in the end. So, by golly, I'm just too stubborn. There's nothing but fight left in this dog, and there's a good old dog in this fight. So anyway, today's subject, on a serious note, I want to share with everybody probably the greatest wisdom my father ever shared with me. Dad died in 2002, and every day of my life, he gets smarter. And every day of my life, I love him and miss him more. We were not close, sadly, when he passed away. But I can't wait to see him again someday. I loved hunting and fishing and doing all things in the forest with my father. He was a real man of the forest, and I really love and respect that. But anyway, it was such a wealth of wisdom, such a nugget, unlike anything else he ever told me in my life. He didn't just tell me once, he told me the same thing twice. Once when I was a very little boy, but I had understanding and I could understand what he was telling me. And then he repeated himself once when I was a young man. He said to me, "Son, you will never experience or encounter a greater evil in your lifetime than man's own inhumanity towards his fellow man." God, Dad was right. Very sadly, Dad was right. On target, on the bullseye. It's such a shame, you know. Why do we treat each other poorly? Why? There's no reason to. Whether you're a Christian or you're not, that doesn't matter for this part of the discussion. The golden rule, and I'm not talking about he who has the goal makes the rules. Bullocks, as my English friends would say. That's crap. The real golden rule. It applies in life because it's even someone with simplistic, childlike common sense can see. Treat others the way you want to be treated yourself. You know, dogs treat us that way. Dogs treat us better than humans do. Oh, sure, you can treat a dog, or train a dog, to attack, to bite, to be mean. But a dog's regular nature is to love human beings. God put it in there. That's how he made them. That's why they are man's best friends. Their gentle, general nature is to love the people that they're with. Oh God, how we need to take a lesson from our furry friends, our beloved furry friends. We need to fill our hearts with some substance and our minds. Yes. I always tell you guys at the end, everyone is a story and everyone has a story to tell, right? But no one's story is more important than the others. All of our stories are important. We are all of equal importance. We certainly are to God. We certainly are to dogs. But we should be to each other. That's some way along the line we lost sight of that. I think when I was a child, maybe, but for sure before I was born, I think we treated each other better. I think there was a greater sense of brotherly love. And we really need to get back to that. It's so important. It's more important now than ever. God, let's not treat each other with evil. Let's not repay good with evil. Let's repay good with good. It doesn't take much to be kind. As everybody's probably heard, it takes more energy to frown than it does to smile. So why not smile, right? It doesn't cost anything to love. Real love. Doesn't cost anything to be kind, empathetic, sympathetic. To be genuine. It doesn't cost anything. We really need to come together to start pushing bad things and evil out of our lives and out of the world. It'll be a much better place. Again, let's follow the example of maybe God's second greatest creation, the dog. Let's follow that example. Dogs know how to love. We need a lot to learn. We have a lot to learn. And we're here longer. You think we might get it by now, right? But anyway, I'd also like here at the end a quick shout out to my friend Nigel at Primal England, Chad Lisenby, his channel, Sweat Talk, Nephew Nook, Jamie Lauder, Sherpa, Sherpa's Day, and I think it's Sherpa's Van Life. I forget. He's down to 2 channels now. But I miss watching your guys' videos that I regularly watched. I'm just a little behind, still getting acclimated and adjusted to my job. And Nephew Nook, did I not say Nephew Nook and Granny? Who Mom? Yeah, I miss you guys. I really need to catch up on my viewings because you guys are so important to me, amongst everyone else too. If I listed them all, we'd be here all night again. God, there's just so many good channels on YouTube. So many worthwhile channels to check out for dogs, if you love dogs, which of course I do, and you know, self-improvement, self-help, self-reflection, you know, things to ponder, right? Because this channel is all about the pause. P-A-W-S. And anyway, I thank you all who have subscribed and who have viewed. Please give me likes, give me thumbs up. I'll take I'm like Charlie Brown. I'll take all the subscribers I can get. Now, he said all the friends he could get, but hey, it's funny how people are quite friendly on YouTube. There's good people on here. There really is. So remember, when you look up into the face of God, what do you see? And when you look down into the face of dog, what do you see? Every single one of us is a story. And every single one of us has a story to tell. Are we really willing to listen to that story? To understand one another? To be human to one another? God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next time.